The team is working to confirm the location of a flood tunnel and track it back to the money pit area, determining where the treasure may be buried deep below ground. They are looking for something that was built by human hands, and they find a board at the water level right now. The team is curious about who built this structure, researchers, or original depositors. A board is found at the water level, and they are looking for something out of place in the area. They are looking for anything out of the ordinary in the area, and there is something out of place in the current situation. They are also looking for something out of place, and they are looking for something out of place. A big board is found, and they are going to grab it before they start digging. There is also a beam, which is not uniform thickness, but thicker than it is here. Emma is going to be incredibly helpful in defining a decade or decades with the different mixes. If the team can verify that this concrete was made in the 1960s, it would likely mean that it was created by the Restall family, and their efforts to locate the believed flood tunnel that feeds seawater into the money pit could soon pay off. The team finds a huge beam, which is evidence of work by human hands and could represent previously unknown work. It is exciting to think that something here might speak eloquently to what happened here. Later that afternoon, Marty Lagena joins them via video conference in the war room, where Craig Tester, Rick Lagina, and other members of the team meet. The team is working to find a flood tunnel and its location in the money pit area, with the hope of solving the mystery for all who have come before them. They are also looking for anything out of the ordinary in the area, and they are excited to see what they find. Archaeometallurgist Emma Culligan has recently discovered large pieces of concrete at Smith's Cove, which is a simple cement concrete composition. The concrete was scanned using an X-ray diffraction device, XRD, and found to have a Portlandite trace, which puts it in the group of Portland cement. Portlandite is the most common type of cement used in modern-day construction, often mixed with sand, gravel, and water. There are only 2 locations in Canada that have Portlandite, Quebec and BC, and all aggregates and sand are likely Nova Scotia-based. The Quebec location started hydraulic mining in the 1920s, and this is hydraulically mined cement. It is unlikely to be anything post-1980s because it lacks modern concrete mix. The Restalls believed that the spot to shut off the flood tunnel was the reason they wanted to cement it, as it had a direct impact on the flow of water. The discovery of the vertical shaft at Smith's Cove confirms that the flood tunnel system is real and that the Restalls were in the right place. Craig Tester and Rick Lagina and Scott Barlow arrived to inspect the potentially historic discovery, finding rocks that appear to be below where the boards were found. Billy found each rock touching and underneath fist-sized rocks. Craig believes that these boulders are man-made, as they have a linearity that Mother Nature doesn't do. If confirmed, the location of the flood tunnel and project that line, somewhere on that line should be the original money pit. This story has endured and continues to be fascinating due to the well-engineered, well-thought-out, and cogent application of money, time, material, and effort. The only thing left to do is to continue digging. That other day, Peter Fornetti and metal detection expert Gary Drayton are searching through spoils from a mysterious rounded stone foundation on Lot 5. The team has uncovered valuable 17th-century Venetian trade beads, a mortar-like material matching soils recovered from over 100 feet deep in the money pit area, and iron tools scientifically linked to Sir William Phipps, a 17th-century English politician and naval officer who is believed to have buried a massive hoard of Spanish silver on Oak Island in 1687. One of the artifacts found on Lot 5 could be an integral part of the story on Oak Island. A copper belt plate was discovered, possibly connected to the iron tools found in the nearby foundation on Lot 5. If there is any military insignia or regimental numbers on the plate, it might tell us who created the feature and possibly buried valuables in the money pit. The team plans to put the plate in a bag and find answers back at the lab. They are excited to hear Emma's report about the discovery and continue their search. Later that morning, Craig and other team members meet with blacksmithing expert Carmen Lega, who has come to examine the mysterious copper plate found 1 day ago. The Oak Island team has discovered a copper plate in the spoils from the round feature on Lot 5. Archaeometallurgist Emma Culligan analyzed the artifact using the Skyscan 1273 CT scanner and X-ray fluorescence spectrometer to identify its composition, which could help determine when it was created. The copper alloy, consisting of copper, zinc, iron, lead, and arsenic, is believed to predate the discovery of the money pit by more than a century. The team believes that Sir William Phipps, who discovered the Concepcion, may have been on Lot 5 doing something. Many people are familiar with Phipps's discovery of the Concepcion in 1687, and some of the treasure from the Concepcion was secreted to Oak Island. Thanks to the research of 32 N-degree Freemason Scott Clark, the team has found a prime suspect for who may have been behind the 230-year-old mystery, Sir William Phipps. In 1687,
perhaps as far back as the 1700s, this fortunate discovery provided a glimmer of optimism, indicating that they were moving closer to their ultimate objective, the legendary money pit. However, their journey to unveil the mysteries concealed beneath the surface of the earth took an unexpected turn. At the approximate 130-foot depth of the B4C shaft, just as they were gaining momentum, they were confronted with a shocking discovery, a formidable bedrock formation impeding their progress. This geological impediment sent shockwaves throughout the team, halting their progress and plunging them into a domain of uncertainty. The team's efforts uncovered evidence of a concealed treasure despite encountering obstacles. They dug 5 enormous shafts over the course of several months and discovered indications of its existence. As they were on the verge of disclosing a long-held secret, these discoveries inspired renewed optimism. However, pursuing the money pit had been an arduous and challenging endeavor for centuries. The quest was fraught with obstacles that required unwavering resolve and originality. Motivated by the possibility of acquiring a priceless treasure that had eluded countless others, the team descended into the money pit in search of the enigmatic treasure. The crew began a difficult mission with the knowledge that obstacles lay ahead. They actively sought out new technologies and strategies to surmount the obstacles. They pursued the treasure with great determination, expecting that their efforts would pay off. However, their journey was not solely motivated by prosperity. Oak Island's search for the money pit had a deeper significance. The exploration was motivated by a desire to uncover the mysterious mysteries that had captivated people for centuries. With each stage, the team delved deeper into Oak Island's complexities, driven by an insatiable desire to uncover its hidden truths. The team's unwavering dedication to resolving Oak Island's mysteries was demonstrated by their unflinching pursuit. Their unyielding determination and tenacity accentuated the noble pursuit of knowledge and discovery, resulting in an enduring tale that will forever be associated with human curiosity. Oak Island has been an enigma for centuries, attracting the attention of treasure hunters, historians, and conspiracy theorists. With each new discovery made by the devoted exploration crew, the allure of the island has grown. Experts were astounded to discover a paved area in the wetland, a peculiar anomaly. In addition, they discovered a 500-year-old stone road, shedding light on the island's ancient history and heightening the mystery encircling its secrets. A mid-15th century rock drill was discovered in the B4C shaft, which was possibly the most astonishing discovery. This artifact has prompted speculation about the island's hidden history and valuable treasures. As Oak Island continues to disclose its secrets, the world eagerly anticipates additional discoveries and the chance to decipher its ancient mysteries. The Lagina brothers and their devoted team embarked on an extraordinary voyage to uncover Oak Island's long-held secrets. Their efforts and breakthroughs brought them closer to the legendary treasure, increasing their confidence that it was within reach. One discovery in particular stood out among their recent discoveries. As they meticulously scrutinized the rock drill discovered in the B4C shaft, a profound realization occurred. This ostensibly unremarkable artifact had the English politician and naval captain made 2 successful salvages of the famed Spanish treasure wreck known as the Concepcion, which sank off the coast of the Dominican Republic in 1641. After recovering over 34 tons of the valuables during his first mission, Phipps returned to the wreck with the help of a Freemason named Captain Andrew Belcher, who delivered less than 5 additional tons of treasure to the English crown. Clark strongly believes that Belcher and his comrades were actually transferring treasure from the Concepcion to the Oak Island area. If the team can prove that Sir William Phipps and Andrew Belcher are connected to the rounded feature on Lot 5, it could also explain who constructed the vault in the swamp, where former landowner Anthony Graves may have discovered a cache of Spanish silver. If so,
Might that reveal who created the Eye of the Swamp as a secret calling card? The team acknowledges that finding more vaults in the swamp or on Lot 5 could be proof, but there is still more work to be done. The discovery of more vaults in the swamp or on Lot 5 could be a little bit of the treasure. Metal detection expert Gary Drayton and his nephew Alex Lagena are searching for additional clues to solve the Oak Island mystery. The team has recently recovered metal ship spikes in the area that predate the discovery of the money pit in 1795, as well as a 14th century lead cross, which may be connected to the Christian military order of the Knights Templar. The team is excited about the potential of the artifacts trapped under the giant rock in Smith's Cove. They need to dig quickly because the rocks keep filling back in, making it difficult to find them. They decide to bring more shovels and expand the hole to dig out the artifacts. At the depth of the hole, they discover a large, heavily encrusted metal object beneath the shoreline of Smith's Cove. The object is believed to be a big iron conglomerate coming off a wreck. Archaeologist Laird Niven and archaeometallurgist Emma Culligan have been analyzing the large iron object and have successfully removed corroded materials from its surface. The object is found to be a cast iron stove door with a starburst design similar to the button found in 2023 in the stone feature on Lot 5. Gary questions whether these artifacts are related to each other, as the starburst design on the stove door could be a popular design on stoves back in the day. Emma explains that cast iron stoves can date back to the mid-1700s, but the manganese content in the stove pushes it towards the mid-1800s. The team needs to find out the design of the stove to help them get closer to solving the Oak Island mystery. They are excited about the potential of the artifacts trapped under the rock and the challenges they face in digging deeper into the hole. The Oak Island team is determined to uncover the mystery behind the mysterious artifacts by collaborating with archaeologists Laird Niven and Emma Culligan. Their goal is to uncover the design of the stove door and its connection to the medieval button found in 2023. The story revolves around a team of researchers at Smith's Cove, searching for the legendary flood tunnel believed to feed seawater into the original money pit. The team is led by Craig Tester and Rick Lagena, who are searching for the vertical shaft that could be the shaft they are looking for. They are in the area where the Restalls put wooden forms down the hole, but their forms blew out, and they lost the hole. The team is finding wood and metal detectors, which they believe could be proof of the shaft construction. They also find a modern nail, which they believe is the Restall shaft. This modern nail could offer an important clue that the team may be close to finding the wooden frame or forms built by the Restall family in 1961 when they poured concrete into the vertical shaft. As they continue digging in Smith's Cove, they find traces of the Restall's activity, such as a broken spike and a rounded, beveled point. If they confirm the location of the vertical shaft, they can hopefully find the flood tunnel itself, as it is a direct connection to the treasure. The next 5 to 10 feet will provide more information about the location of the money pit in Smith's Cove. The team is determined to continue digging and finding clues to the location of the money pit.
The History Channel has followed two brothers, Marty and Rick Lagena,